Brothers.
My name is Mershad with the Austin City Brothers.
This is your live stream on everything Austin real estate, luxury, relocation, buying in the Austin area, and selling in the Austin area. You probably have a question. Is it a good time to buy?
Is it a good time to sell?
We're going to break down the numbers with you today. We're also going to be sharing with you $8 billion coming to Austin, Texas. Now, if you're just brand new to this live stream, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, look for us on our Facebook group. We just launched a new Facebook group for you guys because we love what we do. And here is our Facebook group, quick screen share, Living in Austin with the Austin City Brothers. Check us out on Facebook. Here's our YouTube channel, and let's dive in. So we are going to be teaching a lot of awesome information today. We have some cool content for you.
Some cool
Numbers. Now, first thing to realize is don't believe the national media. You know, how much fear is in the media right now. And if you're watching this live, type it in the chat box. We want to know if you're here. Just say, hey, here I am. And where are you chatting from as well? We want to engage with you. So don't believe the national media. There's a lot of fear out there because of a recession currently in place. But with every contraction, there's an equal and opposite expansion coming. And so we want to talk to you about what's coming to Austin in the next 3 to 5 years, because there's a huge opportunity to get in the market when you're ready and ride this wave that's coming to Austin. You know, a lot of you have heard about Google, Apple, Samsung, Oracle, and Tesla. But did you know there's another couple dozen industries piggybacking all of that? And we want to share with you the insider information. So stay tuned for the insider information as well, because we've got we have boots on the ground. We work with the developers and the new construction builders. And so we hear so much growth that's going on that's behind the scenes, that's unique to our Central Texas, Austin area, that's completely the opposite of what the national media is telling you. Fear, high interest rates, scary, run, Forrest, run. You know, there's just so much fear out there. And in our Austin real estate market, we want to give you facts and numbers that you can rely upon, because it's important that you understand the facts. And so it's important you also understand where the market is going in the next 6 to 12 months, so you can make an educated decision for either buying or selling your home. So let's go over the numbers first, and we'll talk about the growth of Austin.
Yeah. So as you were saying, there's a lot of uncertainty. So we have decided to share with you guys the actual facts about the numbers, about the developments that are coming to our city. So let's first start with the market update from January. So we're seeing that our active listings are up 387% in Austin area, and
387% up, which means last year it was cuckoo.
That's a good word.
Some people call our real estate market bipolar right now, but it is what it is. It's just the market is correcting itself; it's leveling off. So 387% to 462%. Now these numbers are from Austin and Round Rock.
Yes. Yeah. So that's the active listings going up, and so our closed sales are actually down 37 to 27%, which, given the fact that how much interest that we had last year in 2021 and 2020, so this number, like I said, there used to be 10 buyers for each home, right? And only one of them can have that home. Given the fact that only 37 to 27 is down, that means a quarter of those people are gone. That means still that house has 6 to 7 interested buyers for that home. So that means the demand is still there. The demand hasn't not gone anywhere. It's just the fact that because of all the fear, most people are more hesitant.
Yeah, and there's also less liquidity in the market because interest rates are now over 6%. And so there's just less liquidity. So we have buyers pulling out and either on the fence or just waiting till the interest rates go down
to see what happens.
So this is actually a good sign, because this means the market's correcting itself, and we're going to be leveling off in price for the rest of the year.
Correct. Now, so in month of inventory, we have reached 2.2 to 2.7 months in the Austin and Round Rock area. A normal market usually has about 6 months of inventory. So you guys can see we're still more than 3 months away to reach that. And God knows how long it's going to take until we reach that market. Yeah. We may not see that in the next 5 years in Austin. That's very, very, very possible with all the developments and all the
growth happening.
So, it's and until this is corrected, we're not going to see a stable market. Now, the median sales, even though everyone's saying the market is down, it's
Prices are
crashed.
crashing. There is a price correction happening in our market, but there is no bubble in Austin because of the amount of infrastructure that's coming in.
Sure.
The $8 billion or more that's coming into our city, and all the white collar, blue collar workers. We're going to talk about that in a sec. Moving into our city, we're not going to see a bubble ever in Austin because there's just so much relocation happening to our city, and there's so much capital infrastructure being developed, which we're going to talk about in a second.
Right.
So sales are down 4 to 6%. I mean, prices.
So let's say on a $500,000 home, that's only $25,000 on average going nowhere, which does not really make a difference.
So to review, sales are down 27 to 37%. Prices are down 4 to 6%. And what we see as realtors and what our mentors are saying is this is going to be a leveling off for the rest of the year. And then when interest rates start going back down, we'll just see prices going up again and also sales going up again because of liquidity returning to the market.
Correct. And now we don't know what the feds are going to do and bring those interest rates, but we know for a fact, at least in 2023, that's not going to happen because of they have announced it.
Now, because of these numbers you see here, we're moving into a buyer's market, which means if you're looking to buy a home in the next 6 to 12 months, reach out to us. We can help you make an educated decision of when and how to get the best value for the home, best location. We have extensive knowledge of all the neighborhoods, all the areas of Austin, Texas. We filmed them, so check out our YouTube channel right here.
And that QR code.
Yeah, watch some of our videos, enjoy some of our content. We love what we do for home health and family. And if you're thinking of selling your home, we want to help you understand the expectations of what it would be like to sell your home in the next 6 to 12 months. It just means more days on market. You're going to, instead of houses selling in less than a week like they did in 2021, you're now going to see your house sit on the market for about 60 to 90 days. Average days on market right now in Austin or around Round Rock is around 60 to 80 days, depending on the zip code in the neighborhood. So you just have to really be patient. You also have to work with licensed realtors and listing agents like us. So you're getting dynamic open house strategies, omni-channel marketing, videos, a good product delivered to the marketplace. And so we're going to work with you in listing your home and teaching you how to position your home in the market so it looks like a great home and product that buyers would want to come buy.
Yes,
that's really important.
Like those good homes that are the listings are done right, they're still flying off the market.
Yes. Yeah. So if you work with us and save time and money doing the right things in the right order, listing your home, you're going to get more visibility, more traction, better open houses, better omni-channel marketing because we love video and marketing. And all of that's going to bring more qualified buyers to your door. So on the sales side, you just have to be more patient, but also be committed to putting a good home on the market by following our best practices and our seller's guide and seller strategies. So let's talk about the future of Austin. So how many of you heard about Oracle, Apple, Samsung, Tesla? These companies have relocated to Austin, major corporate headquarters. But things you may not have known is that when Elon brought Tesla to Austin, guess what he also brought? SpaceX and Newlink and Bohr. Bohr is the tunneling company that builds tunnels. So Bohr is in Bastrop. Samsung, let me show you the Samsung facility. This is so freaking cool. This is mind-blowing. So Samsung, here we go. Check this out. Look at this facility. You can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gigafactories.
And still have room for 5 Apple campuses.
And 5 Amazon distribution centers. 6 million square feet. I don't even know how big that is. I can't, boggles my mind.
I can't.
Yeah. So this is going to be constructed in Taylor, Texas, northeast of Austin. And Samsung is a semiconductor company. And so what we're going to see is a huge influx of white collar and blue collar jobs into East Austin in the communities of like Easton Park and
Hutto
and Taylor and Bastrop. And so there's a lot, tens of thousands of jobs are going to be relocating into East. I mean, husbands, wives, engineers, technicians, workers, factory builders, all are going to be coming into Austin for Samsung. And we're also expecting another semiconductor company to announce its relocation to Austin, because what I found out through Stone Capital just a few weeks ago is that there's only a few cities in America that can actually handle semiconductor manufacturing because we have a lot of water here.
Mm.
You know, in Texas, underneath, there's like, you know, lots of water. It takes a lot of water to cool these factories and these semiconductor facilities. And so Phoenix, Arizona is one place, Austin, Texas, and then New York is another. And so because we have room for another major semiconductor manufacturing facility, and with all the heat in China right now and all the problems going on in China and all the drama and the conflict between China and the world, a lot of the companies are pulling out of Taiwan and coming to, guess where? America. And so that Samsung was one of the first companies to come to Austin. We may see another. Now, we also have 2 Hollywood production studios, like Netflix style Hollywood production studios.
Mhm.
One is moving into San Marcos, and San Marcos and Austin are pretty much going to merge into one big city. So everything from San Antonio to Austin with that new Hollywood production studio and all the capital infrastructure being developed in between San Antonio and Austin, we're going to see a huge growth south, and then we're going to see a growth of blue collar, white collar workers east into the Bohr facility in Bastrop, as well as potentially another semiconductor facility that might pop up, and another Hollywood production studio coming into Bastrop. And so these are things you haven't heard of. You may not have known about the Hollywood production studios. You may not know about the Bohr and Newlink and SpaceX coming to Austin.
Yeah, so these are the big companies that are joining our city and are going to bring a lot of jobs. Now, in order to support that, we need more infrastructure and we need more real estate.
Yeah,
and
both residential and commercial real estate is going
Correct.
to be booming in our city for the next 3 to 5 years. Even though there's less liquidity, less buying power, the people with hundreds of millions and billions of dollars, they've got the cash and they see the future. And guess what they're doing? Building in Austin.
Yes.
Yeah. So these numbers you see right here will stick around for as long as the interest rates are high. But as soon as the rates start dropping down, we're just going to see another huge explosion in our Austin real estate market. We expect that to happen around 2024.
Yeah, I mean, like it's definitely the direction that we're going. It's going to be unpredictable, but we know it's going to be towards the growth, and hence the numbers are showing it. So now let's show them the Northline Mall that is coming.
So there's some other really cool development happening in the Leander area. Now, Apple came in Cedar Park and built their corporate campus there. Apple University, and that initially was going to employ 5,000 Apple employees. Well, now they just expanded the Apple campus another 225,000 square feet for more employees. Yeah. So all of Apple and Oracle highlighting and targeting around Cedar Park is going to, and then the expansion of 183 going all the way from Cedar Park to Liberty Hill is making that area the new Austin in 5 years. And that's my prediction, is like, because of the highway infrastructure that's being built correctly, like downtown is so congested up 35 in Mopac, but because of the way they're building 183 and the new toll road, they're really planning for the growth, and they're widening those highways very, very strategically. We're going to see some significant growth into Leander and Liberty Hill. And guess what the developers are doing?
Building more.
Building lots of stuff. Now, here's some. Here you heard it here first. Most of you have never seen this before. This is really exciting. So here's what's coming into Leander. So we've got Northline Mall. This is a 116-acre development. They're calling this the domain number 2. This is a 10 to 15-year project. We're going to be looking at 183 Toll Road and San Gabriel Parkway. This is just 30 to 40 minutes northwest of downtown Austin, up the toll road. And it's going to be 116 acres, 250 townhomes, 2,200 apartments, a town square in the center with farmers markets and festivals and parks and going to be water as well.
If you guys have been in the domain, it's like sort of like the same development. So it's some people call it the domain number 2.
Yeah.
So
and there's no zoning here, so this can go as tall as they want it to go over the next 10 years. So you're going to see some hotels here, some really nice luxury hotels. This is a really, really exciting coming to Leander, and the townhomes will be ready to live in here by September of this year. So they've already laid in all the roads. They've already built the roads. They started building this 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So just keep in mind, like this is the foundation, the groundwork has been laid for this Northline Mall, and this will be the domain number 2 in Leander. And because the Leander population grew from 30,000 people to 90,000 people from 2010 to now, and it's probably going to double in size again in the next 5 to 10 years or more. We really see Leander as the new Austin 5 years from now. In addition to that, we have Leander Springs. Now this is under development right now. They haven't started construction yet, but all the people are in place here. All the different people, and this uses a crystal lagoon technology. Crystal Lagoon is a zero chemical, low energy, highly energy efficient water filtration system where you can build a beach anywhere in the world. And this technology already exists in Texas. There are 3 Crystal Lagoons already built in Texas. You can see one, type in Crystal Lagoon, Texas, and you can see where you can go take your family for a little mini vacation. But this is Leander Springs. And they're looking at a Leander Convention Center, multiple commercial, residential, townhomes, condos. You can do boats and paddle boards and jet skis. I mean, 4 acres of white sand beach. It's going to be incredible. This is also coming to Leander at 2243 Highway 2243, just about 10 minutes from Northline Mall here. Now, let's talk about some things coming to downtown. Now, we do have a video of a downtown high-rise called Nativo. You can check out our channel here and go to videos. And we just launched a new video on the Nativo, and we really had a lot of fun filming this. Where is it? Where's the Nativo?
Right there.
Yeah, right here. Check out this video from this downtown high-rise. So while we were filming this downtown high-rise and working with some buyers to this building, we also learned about the growth of downtown. We've got another 5 to 7 high-rises being constructed within 5 minutes in Nativo. And one exciting buildings that's coming downtown is called the One. The One Luxury Hotel in downtown Austin. This is a Ritz-Carlton 5-star resort, 5-star hotel. And the One is very, very famous in Miami. I think they have one in Nashville. This is going to be a beautiful, beautiful building, 5-star hotel, residential and hotel together. And it's just luxury. And this is exciting. Like, this is what's coming to Austin. Like, most of you may not be able to see what's coming to our city, but because we're realtors on the ground and we connect with the developers and the builders, we see this huge growth coming to Austin, Texas. And we wanted to share this with you. We're going to be coming at you, every couple of weeks with information on luxury listings, relocation. Is it a good time to buy? Is it a good time to sell?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Our intention is to educate you and give you the facts. And we understand there's a lot of fear out there, but we know that that's not going to last forever. So we're going to educate you with the facts in order to make the best decision for yourself and your family. Our values are wealth and contribution and family. So we want to make this happen for you in a way that speaks to both of our values.
Yeah, we want to help you in your real estate decisions that build wealth in your mindset, wealth in your family through home, health, and family, wealth in your legacy. And that's really a lot of why we do what we do, is because real estate builds wealth. It builds a legacy for you and your family through property investment, property ownership. And we love that vision, and we want to share that vision and values with you. And so stay tuned for many more live streams. Welcome to the classroom, because we love what we do. We're here to support you, and we'll see you in the next live stream.
Thank you for tuning in.